Guys, back again with another video. So thank you to everybody that's new to the channel. I know you guys haven't seen me in my truck in a long time. That's partially because, you know, I do out and backs and I'm always at home. So I've been doing a lot of my videos at home, but I want you guys to be aware of something when you're starting your new authority, right? I promise you, as soon as you click that submit button, it can be a Sunday, people are going to be calling your phone left and right, offering you things that you probably don't need for your authority. Like I said, the only things that you need for your authority, right, is, you know, of course, submit the application for your authority, but also too, you need your UCR. You can do that yourself at ucr.gov. You need your BOC3, which is the blanket of coverage, meaning that if something happens and you're out of state, you know, they're able to locate you and stuff like that. You have to get on that list, and you need a third party to do it. So I leave all of this stuff, all the services that I use, guys, I do videos on them, but if you need them right away, or you want to have them in your email, just email me. I'll give you every single service that I use that you need. So you apply for the authority, your UCR, which you can do it yourself at ucr.gov, your BOC3, you know, you can find someone to do it or use the person that I use, which is OIDA. And of course, the main big thing, the most expensive thing, is the insurance. Now, I have two recommendations for you. Keep in mind though, if you're in a state that they don't cover, when you're on the phone with them, please do your research on all of these things. You don't have to use the services that I use, but for the past 3 years, I've been using these services with no issues. So that's why, you know, I can safely recommend them to you, and hopefully, you know, they will work out for your business as well. That's why I tell you guys all the time, you know, with the services that I use, send me an email. My email is going to be the very first thing in the description. Shoot me an email and I'll send it all over to you. Every single service that I use, down to the actual ELD that I use, which is Keep Trucking, which you can get a discount on. This is the inside of my truck, by the way. You can see I use an iPad mini, a cellular iPad mini, for my ELD and my logs, which serves the purpose because, of course, I can hotspot it and watch TV. I have all the channels, sports, ESPN, Stars, HBO, I have all that stuff in the truck, but I'm barely in the truck anyway, so it doesn't matter. Now, I know a lot of guys are getting into the business with box trucks and Sprinter vans and stuff like that, because I get it. You don't need a CDL to operate those. But this is what I started my business with. This is my 2014 Freightliner Cascadia. So I started this, I still have my same truck, one truck operation. Also, take a look at this. I know it's kind of bright and sunny out here, but look, I'm literally the only truck out here. So I like running these loads to where I am literally the only person picking up out here. And by me doing that, I don't have no wait time. So I have no wait time. I'm picking up this load and I'm going right back home. And that's what I do on a day-to-day basis, guys. So that's pretty much it. So I did want to come on here, make a video for you guys, because a lot of new people is getting into the business. A lot of new people are starting businesses, whether it's a Sprinter van, box truck, or hot shot, all these different parts of the industry that you could go in and start making money. Just keep in mind, you're going to need those services. Like, not so much for box trucks and Sprinter vans that you're going to need factoring, because you might be working with someone directly, but you're going to need fuel cards, right? And if you're starting your authority, you're going to need insurance, and you're going to need all these different services. So I recommend, when they start calling your phone, you have an idea of who you want to go with when you want to get these services for your business, because they're going to call and say that you need all type of employee packets, and they can do their they can provide you your MC number early, and you know, they can do all these different services that you don't need to activate your authority. Now, one requirement that you do need is Drug and Alcohol Consortium, but I list all these things for you because they're going to call and offer you that. They're going to make you buy it right now when you don't necessarily need to purchase it right now until your authority goes active. Then you can look into getting, you know, your Drug and Alcohol Consortium and stuff like that, because you are going to need it. It is a requirement, but it's not a requirement to activate authority. So keep that in mind. Don't get it confused when you apply for your authority and you get all these hundreds of phone calls and emails about you need this, you need that, you're not in compliance unless you do this, you're not in compliance unless you do that. All you need to submit your application, UCR, BOC3, and your insurance is the only things you need to activate a DOT authority, a trucking authority. Those are the only things that you need. So don't let no one call you guys. Beware. Don't let the scammers call you and say that you have to pay them $500, because I did that. I paid $500 or something for some stuff that I didn't even need. And then I ended up having to switch my factoring company because I got with one that wasn't beneficial to my business. So to keep you guys from going down the same road that I have, you know, I'm trying to put you on a path going forward right away, which is using the services that I've used and have been using for the past 3 years. Now, do your research. You don't have to use who I use, but, you know, take a look at them and do your own research, because, you know, you might find somewhere that's better and might work out better for your company, but that would be on your own. But if you want to use the services that I use, send me an email and I'll send it over to you guys, you know, and that's just that. I just want everybody to be aware, because I get a lot of emails about who to use and who do I use and stuff like that, which I have done videos about these, but I wanted to make a specific video about being aware of when you submit that DOT application, they are going to be calling your phone and trying to get you to purchase things that you don't necessarily need. So I hope this video was helpful, guys. Leave your comments down below, and as always, guys, I appreciate you guys. Until next time, see you in the next video.